Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Bubble. And this is a new anime from Netflix, focusing on a world where these gravity-defying bubbles wind up falling down upon the Earth, creating mass destruction, and leading to the city of Tokyo being encased in a giant bubble, and allowing this group of vagabond young people to become parkour gangs competing against each other in crazy, dangerous parkour competitions. And all along this, we have Hibiki, who winds up being saved by a young woman in the water. Who is she, a mermaid? This film brings in a lot of parallels to The Little Mermaid. And this is from director Tetsuro Araki. And what's so amazing about this film, first off, is how gorgeous it is. The animation's amazing, even from like they're having a meal and just looking at the eggs. So detailed and incredible. But when you get to the action, which is unbelievable, it's exhilarating, it's engrossing, you're in it, you feel like you're running these crazy tracks with these young people, doing these crazy flips and springboarding off of these bubbles through the air. And the way that the camera moves along with the animation, where these moments it starts to get into like 3D animation, and mixing that with the 2D animation of the anime, and creating this tangible and three-dimensional world that we feel like we're on this the craziest of roller coasters. Absolutely thrilling, and like leaps and bounds, the action in this really steals the show. But you also have this gang of quirky and fun characters, because you have a couple different gangs. You had the lobsters, you have the Mad Lobsters, you have the Undertakers. I was so disappointed when they announced the winners, the Undertakers, and didn't say it like the Undertaker. But anyway, and you have all these different kinds of characters, and you do have, at the core of it, this kind of budding love story between Hibiki and this young woman who came from the water. And like, maybe that's not the most interesting part of the movie, and also she's a little bit of like a too perfect kind of character, but how they fit in the context, it does give a little bit of emotion and a little bit of connection. But I do appreciate more the familial bonds of these gangs more than like this specific central romance that's going on in the film that feels a little underwritten. But you do have these elements, you have enough of connection for when they do go out in these crazy, over-the-top parkour competitions, that you feel the weight, you feel the danger, you care for these characters, and you really want to see them succeed and make it to the end and be able to survive. There's such great world building here. There's definitely some moments of like really clunky, heavy exposition, but you do what you do, you set things up, and once that was done, this flowed really well. The action is incredible, it is enthralling, and hard to like get away from, because it's just that engrossing and exhilarating to watch. So in the end, I feel like this film really kills it with its action and world building and animation, does a solid job with some more of the more personal, intimate elements of the film, still delivering a really high quality and above average anime for everyone to enjoy over on Netflix. But those are my thoughts on Bubble. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.